Hello and welcome to the fourth devlog this game mine. This week I'm going to add buildings, which should be exciting, and I've also made a couple of updates like changing the color of the foliage so that the planet looks a little bit more alien. So here I am in the world. You can see the new colors I was telling you about. And then the first thing I added for buildings is floors. So I just made a basic floor tile, and you can see when I place them how they look connecting to each other. So the next thing I have to implement is walls. So here the walls are in the sprite sheet for the blocks. On the top I have all the walls that'll connect when I'm on the outside of the building and I can see the full wall, and then when I walk inside the top will fade out and I'll just be able to see the bottom, so it's not like covering up blocks that are at the bottom of the wall, so I can see everything inside the house. So I just finished the walls, and you can place them down, and adjacent walls in the four cardinal directions will connect to each other, but diagonal walls won't connect. And then the walls of the sides will have posts, but the ones in between will just look like this. I can also fade them out right now by pressing F, so this is what a building is going to look like from the inside, and then from the outside it'll look more like that. So that's basically what walls look like. So I just finished the ceiling and doors for my building. You can see that the ceiling is rendered over blocks on the tile that it's on, and the door is rendered in between the walls. And then over here I built a whole building, and if I go up to a wall and press X on it, then the door will open, and when I walk through the door, the ceiling and walls will fade out, and then when I walk back out of the building, it'll fade back in. And I'll show you over here that when everything fades out of one building, it doesn't fade out the other, so the game knows that they're separate buildings. If I just build something over here and then put it in, then when I walk through the door on this building, it'll fade out of here but not there, and when I walk through the door for this building, it'll fade out of here but not there. There's still pieces of the tile around the edges that I'll probably trim off in the future, but buildings are basically done at this point. So that's pretty much it for this week. In the future I plan to make it so you can paint the walls, you can have different colored doors and walls and everything like that, and there'll be different kinds of walls, like stone walls and stone flooring and stuff like that. But for now the basics of buildings are done. Also add a proper way to build buildings, maybe there'll be a guy that you can go up to, and if you pay him a certain amount of materials and gold, then you can design your own building and place it somewhere in your colony. But for this week that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. If you want to see what I'm working on, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video, make sure to like.